I'm making rabbit hot legs for dinner tonight. Brendan surprised me with a fresh rabbit to cook up for dinner. So naturally, I pulled out the Meateater Cookbook to find a really awesome rabbit recipe. Here we go. Start with salt and pepper on both sides. Once my oil reached 300 degrees, I tossed half the pieces into it and they cooked for probably 4 to 6 minutes each. My pieces were kind of small. I decided to streamline my process and use some buffalo sauce we already had in the refrigerator. The Meateater recipe details how to make this sauce from scratch, but I just didn't have time tonight. I warmed the sauce on the stove, stirring pretty much constantly so that it wouldn't burn on the bottom. And then I turned off the heat, tossed on a lid, and waited for the rabbit to finish frying. When the first batch was done, I tossed them in a dish and set them down in my warming drawer so that I could fry the next round. This recipe calls for frying the pieces twice, so I didn't bother to line my pan with a paper towel this round. Next, we kicked up the heat, and once the oil reached 375 degrees, we tossed all the pieces back in for a second frying. This time, they only stayed in the oil about 3 minutes or so. Once everything was cooked through and crispy, we tossed them in some sauce. These turned out great, very similar to traditional chicken wings. I would think any barbecue sauce would be wonderful on them, not just buffalo sauce. So mix it up and try a couple different options.
Hot? Too yummy? Too spicy? Does it taste like chicken?
Very much.